smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.
Here's my cheap room for the night before I start. They've managed to get everything in. In this cupboard, you have a shower. And in this cupboard, you have the toilet. Small bed. And that's it. Early morning. That's where I stayed. Start that way. First bit this morning is a little bit of road walk to get to the start near Heavenfield. The world is just waking up. Very quiet. So technically, this is the start of the walk. I'm going to take a quick visit to the church, but it tells me I am here. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to have a quick look at St Oswald's Church. There was a battle in the 7th century, Oswald defeating various people to essentially become king of this part of England. So this is the very start of the walk, and in that tree circle is the Church of St Oswald. Well, that's part of the Hadrians wall path. Not sure we'll see much of the wall, but because we're in the final third of that particular walk, but we follow it for a bit and then we head north. On one side of Hadrian's wall, south side, they had this vellum, this rampart, and I think this was probably part of it. So the wall would be on our left here. This young buck somehow has got the wrong side of the fence. I think that's his mother saying, "Where are you?" Here we are, day one of St Oswald's Way. Made my way up by train and stayed in a pub about 3 miles from the start. So I've had a 3-mile walk to begin with before I got to the start, and now we're just following the last bits of the Hadrian's wall path. Not much of the wall in this section. And I think after about 3-4 miles, we then turn left and head north. So, yeah. So, day one, St Oswald's Way. Let's see where the rest of the day takes us. Just going beside a plantation. Coming down to the junction, an A road, but actually it's an old Roman road, Deer Street. So go beyond that, a few more miles and then I turn. But we're up fairly, not really very high, but you do get a good view of the plain. Right at my path. Oh, you little people sleeping. I have to go through here. So if I come up. The post ends are so well used. They're shiny and rounded. A first time hiker book came into a charity shop and he said, yeah, I'll do that. So he's doing Hadrian's Wall path. In a landscape not littered with stone, as you walk along Hadrian's Wall, you always wonder where these dry stone walls got their material from. I wonder. Coming up to a section on Hadrian's Wall that has a mile castle. I think they had forts every 10 miles, a minor castle every 1 mile. It's really just a big turret with 10 to 12 centurions in it. So it's obviously a site of one, but looks like we just go around it. A lot of styles in a very short section. A fast-moving Danish family doing Hadrian's Wall. There we have it. You come down the other side of that wall on Hadrian's Wall path, been about 500 miles on that. Come over this little stile, and there is the first marker. This path is not well tended to, and you go through a field with sheep in it, who've all moved out the way. I think it's fairly obvious not many people come this way. Hadrian's Wall path is a bit like a motorway, and in the sort of scheme of things, this is a path compared to a motorway. So I'm hoping I'll get a sign at the bottom of the field, but we'll see. Yeah, so much for fences. Back to some road walking. Not the greatest fan. Yeah, the path I think is straight through here. One of the higher bits of land at the moment. But it's a beautiful day. You can see for miles. This is about the best marked path I've had on this bit of St Oswalds Way. It's certainly not used very often, this path. More road. Last mile and a half has been through fields that aren't really well kept. Yeah, thank goodness I had a little guidebook. It was not obvious which way to go, but got there in the end. The hidden path. It's a standoff. And we'll go behind me. This is the path now. I don't think it is actually the path. I think this farmer doesn't like you on his land. But we'll see. Oh, it might not be road walking, but these tarmacked farm roads, which you do for a few miles, God, they hurt the feet. Long section going through open farmland. mainly with sheep. Thankfully, just get out of the way. So, found a sign eventually, so I know it's come from this direction. But pretty much everywhere I've been through has had sheep in it, so it's pretty difficult to find a place to sleep. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. I haven't met anybody on the trail since I left Hadrians Warpath, and this is apparently a diagonal across the field. I'm guessing at the moment because I've seen some gates, but whew, it's not well travelled. Not the busiest road. An adder, wow. I'm 62 and I've never seen an adder before, which is our only poisonous snake.
Smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.